AI is about to change business forever, and most people are actually sleepwalking straight into it. Not because they're dumb, but because the shift is so big, so fast, so uncomfortable that the average person can't wrap their mind around what's actually about to happen. Now, for me, I have the luxury of being able to be connected with some of the brightest minds in the space, and I'm here to share with you exactly what they're working on so you can as well. So in this video, I'm going to go over 5 massive shifts that are going to help you rethink how traditional business works and how an AI optimized business would work. Let's get into it. All right, so shift number one. It used to be organizing like departments. Now we're actually organizing leverage. And so what does that mean? Most businesses still organize things by departments, titles, hierarchy. When something breaks, they say the same thing every time. They just need to hire more people to fix the problem. But in this new world, that's the slowest way to grow. AI changes the question from who do I hire to what system can I build that gives me and my team 10 times the leverage. So an example of this is instead of hiring like 12 new sales reps, you can use one closer with a infinite amount of AI agents filtering prospects so that they're only speaking to people that are qualified as well as ready to buy. One way that we've done this using AI is through outbound, automating outbound, then using an inbound qualification system run by AI. We can also drop voicemails, send them personalized emails that we do research with Perplexity and have Claude actually write the emails. We can use calendar routing to make sure that we're getting them the optimum time slot that works for them and our sales rep. Now, the follow-ups are all automated based on the transcript that they actually had with the sales rep, targeting their specific pain points and their specific needs. It's all done by AI and customizable. You build it once and it keeps working over and over and over again. All right, so shift two is going to be moving yourself from doer to director. And this one personally took me a long time to understand because I'm somebody that just takes massive action and I really don't plan those action. But this is how AI has now flipped this upside down. The new skill isn't labor, it's essentially speed and direction. This new skill is the ability to see what's possible with automation, agents, workflows, data, tools, and then orchestrate it all like a director would on a movie set. Think about that director. They don't touch the camera, they don't build the set, they don't edit the footage. They simply design a world where all of those pieces come together. That's your role in an AI powered business, not the doer, but the architect of the outcome. The way I was actually able to make this shift was I actually used an AI project, like I've described in my other videos, to actually teach me how to shift my mind into more of a director mindset and away from just a doer of tasks. I highly encourage you to talk back and forth inside a project AI and just title it Learning to Become a Director, Not a Doer, and have conversations with, let's say, Chat GPT 5 or above to figure out how you need to shift your mindset to implement the director mindset into your own business. So now shift three is simply shifting from feature moats to data moats. And what do I mean by this? Well, this is a shift almost nobody is ready for. The old world competed on how many features can I throw at a customer. You build something, your competitor would essentially copy it in like 6 months. Well, AI destroys this advantage like immediately because every feature you can think of can now be generated, recreated, duplicated, or improved by AI faster than you can do it manually. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Lovable has a commercial where there is a kid building a full-on web app just using his voice, and he looks over at the adult and says, "Looks like I'm an engineer." And the adult looks back over to him and goes, "Yep, looks like it." It's pretty friggin' amazing, and it's happening faster than ever. So then what becomes your competitive advantage? It's going to be data, not just big data, your customer preferences, your workflows, your onboarding, your intake forms, your sales calls, your fulfillment steps, your outcomes, your patterns. It becomes your mode. It's a differentiating factor. The best example I can give you in my personal experience is just simply using the data inside sales calls or conversations with prospects to pull their pain points and be able to bring them back up in the follow-up so that the direction that you're moving them is to where they want to be and what their outcomes actually are, and away from the pain points that they mentioned on the call. You're using their words. You're not selling anymore. You're just simply directing them to get them to where they've already said they want to be. So the future winner isn't the business that has the coolest product. It's going to be the business that has the smartest data and implements it in the most effective manner. Shift number 4, the autonomous back office. Every business on earth has a back office bloat problem between finance, HR, legal, compliance, payroll. But now we're entering a world where those departments aren't powered by employees. They're powered by AI-driven agents that can check invoices, reconcile accounts, audit expenses, review contacts, prepare legal drafts, update HR files, enforce rules, and keep everything moving instantly. So, not in a week, not in a few days, not when somebody comes back from vacation and gets caught up, literally instantly. All your back office workflows will eventually be a system prompt. You have a small team building AI agents, not a bunch of task doers and overseers. For shift 5, we used to have development teams to have an advantage over our competition. But now, using AI, we can use distribution as an advantage. And what do I mean by that? Well, instead of having to have like a creative director that finds your audience, develops your brand message, finds the attention of your ideal customer profile, develops partnerships, creates trust messages, builds a community through different channels and collaboration. We can do that all now using AI. We can do audience research, brand messaging, how to attract the attention of the right people, all using AI. So we're not dependent on a bunch of people that give us a advantage. We're now using infinite intelligence to actually target the people that we want to actually go after. So when you're looking at how to expand your business, whether it's through organic content, your email list, paid ads, affiliates, brand partnerships, online communities, or just your personal voice, well, instead of trying to hire an expert to teach you all of these things individually, you could use AI to put in your unique selling proposition, the problem you solve, and allow infinite intelligence to actually categorize which one would give you the best returns on your efforts. So here's my personal take, and it's the thing that everyone's scared of. AI isn't going to replace you. People that use AI are going to replace you. The thing is that people that use AI can 10x their efforts and become more effective in the marketplace. And people that don't are simply just going to fall behind. So the real message here isn't that you should run away from AI and be scared of it. It should be, how do I implement this into my business so that I can 10x my efforts and get ahead of my competition? So the whole purpose of this channel isn't to kill the human spirit, it's to protect it. It's to give you more space for creativity, for vision, for empathy, for taste, for leadership, and for connection. But we don't have time for that unless we use AI to help us with those mundane tasks and make us more efficient. If we can become 10x more efficient, we'll have time for all of the creativity, all of the vision, and all of the human connection that we could possibly ever want. That's what this channel is all about. Go ahead and comment down below what you're going to be 10xing and what projects you're working on, and maybe we can work together to build a better future.